You fast? Dang. How's it going? Oh, there's another old trolley. Going by Langstrand. How you doing? Multium. Extra sugar. Oh my god, that awkward smile. Early stream? Yeah, because today we gotta have a long day. I mean, I'm traveling, so I'm in, you know, you get to start early streams when you're like sleeping in the city that, that you're gonna explore. So I woke up like super early. Naturally, I woke up at 7 and I forced myself to go back to sleep. I'm like, I'm on vacation. I'm not gonna wake up at 7. So I woke up at 8. How's everyone doing? Lucy, how you doing? I'm just gonna call you BC maybe. Oh, thank you. It's the shit ton of makeup I've put on. Actually, the makeup I put on is the same every day, but today I put more effort into it. Hold on. I can't put you guys on the table. I mean, I can. First. Heck yeah. Snow! How you doing? Yeah, I'm surprised TMK didn't get the first. How you guys doing? How's your day? How's the Wi-Fi? How's the internet? Is it surviving? Oh, there's a pigeon. What does the pigeon want? Sorry, I was preparing to put you guys on the gimbal. I really need to get a stationary gimbal. It's sad. Waiting for some relatives to visit. Ooh! Kapsvatkshran, yeah. I hope you have a nice drama-free kapusvatki. Are you guys gonna put some candles? I feel like the jam is either candles or flowers. 한국어? 한국어 할까요? 한국이지. 잘 읽을 수 없었어요. 미안해요. 한국어로 1분 동안 가겠습니다. 여러분 잘 지내고 있는지 궁금해요. 오늘 아침에서 한국어로 시작했고 이제 다시 한국어로 해야 되니까 참 신기네요. 짠짠 짜라짠. 뭐 더 할까요? 우리는 오늘 굉장히 유명하지 않은데 잡았다. 그럴 줄 알았어. 그래서 스테이셔너리 해야 돼. 어쨌든 이제 영어 할게요. Sorry. Yeah, I need a stationary gimbal. This gimbal I have, of course it can sit, but there's like, it just wastes electricity standing like this. So I need to get like a small gimbal that I can use for tables and stuff, because it just wastes so much energy just sitting there. So that's why I want the stationary. Little Puya, how you doing? It's utterly untrue. If I was talking about your mother, I'd only compliment her, but her child, not so sure. Anyways, we have a cappuccino, and I was saying in Korean that we've come to like a really, really, really cute cafe. I checked the menu prices, and they have gone up. I was checking them, and it was like 5-6 euro on the Google Maps. Thank you. But now it's like 8-9 euros. The inflation has hit. But what was I gonna say? This is a really cute cafe. They have such a range of baked goods. It's like They all look really good. I took cottage pancakes because I am a fat ass and I shall remain a fat ass. I don't know. Let me try to like. I don't know. Everything looks so bad. I'm not feeling it yet. I haven't had the coffee. I've only had a little bit of tea, so I may just have. I'm gonna drink the coffee before the food is even out, because YOLO. YOLO. Also, I'm always find it stressful putting the gimbal next to the street, because if someone runs by, they can just grab it, you know? I come from a Latvian country, and I know how people steal shit, so I feel stressed all the time. Does the EU area have the same level of inflation? I don't think it's the same as America and Canada, but the prices in the past like 3 years went up insane amounts. Like it was ever since of COVID or something, it's gone up a lot, and the wages haven't followed, so we're all really struggling. Latvian country, are there many of those? There's many. There's Latvia, Lithuania, and then there's Latvia, Estonia. This grass next to me is tickling me. Chance of someone grabbing it is very low in these countries, but it's never zero. The reason why I keep all my shit is because I'm always prepared. What was I gonna say? You use the euro? We do use the euro. Which was actually, people didn't want to change to euro. I always say that because I think it's important to make sure people know that we didn't want to be a part of the fucking euro. In the East, yeah. We have European prices, but like Eastern European wages. You know? It makes no sense. The hotel, like to pay for this hotel, if I was working on a full-time Latvian wage, it would take me, let me calculate. This is my calculating face. It would take me 100 hours of working to pay for that hotel. And we're in that hotel for like 4 days, 5 days, 100 hours of work. Anyway, is Latvia fair life? Of course it is. I missed so many chat. I'm sorry. I'll scroll back to see, or if you guys want to copy paste, that's also cool. Over here for 3 things you end up paying for $60. For us, it's mainly like the eating has become very expensive. The most expensive lyudapuyo for us are the bills, like electricity, gas, all of those. Like, I don't know about your countries, but in our countries they give you a timetable of which hour is how much money, and some hours it's like €100 or something. And then people will literally set their electric devices to charge at like 3 a.m. because it's the cheapest price. You know, it's crazy. Like, you have to like follow this schedule just so you don't go broke. I don't know if you guys have that, but yeah, my family really follows the electric schedule because the bills otherwise are insane if you don't. Getting 1K a month after taxes is not as common as you think, but the prices of food and stuff is like in the rich countries. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a good experience of working in Latvia because the first time I worked in Latvia, it was wages in hands. And I got €2 per hour, and then I worked officially at a museum, and that was €2 on hands. It was €3 in contract, but the government took €1, so it became €2 nonetheless. So I was like, what is the point? Because I worked in England. In England, minimum wage was £8-9 per hour. £8-9 per hour, and I went from £8 per hour to €2 per hour. That's insane. That's insane. That's what made me realize that like you can't win in Latvia. You can't win. Yeah, so I just started going everywhere. USA minimum wage I think was $15, which is really good wage if you live outside of the USA. But if you live in the USA, sorry, a little girl came up and I was like, do I communicate? What do I do? Yeah, if you're like a freelancer for the United States, outside of the United States, it's a really good wage, because that's minimum wage. $15 is minimum wage, so regular wage can go up to like $25 an hour. But if you live in the States, I've heard it is insane. I think is it over the country or is it per state, Langstrands? Yeah, because I was in the New York state, I was living in the New York state, so there I think it was 15 minimum-ish. But I was getting higher because I was doing graphic design. So again, outside of states it was fine, but in the States I couldn't even rent an apartment with that wage. And I was part-time, so I only did it like a couple of hours per week. That's what the company told me. I'm going by what the company has told me, that they're doing like the minimum standard living wage or something like that. Because it was the daughter of the company owner who was explaining the wage systems to me. So yeah, I'm just going on what they themselves have told me. So I don't actually know what like the minimum wage or anything is. Yeah, but I was working for a really nice company because they really kind of cared about their workers. Every company, of course, has its issues, but considering that they paid like a decent wage and everything, it was a good company. Minimum wage is over 20. Damn. Federal taxes too. Thank you. Thank you. Forgot the mail. Yes, I was paying all the taxes and everything. I was gonna... I don't know what I'm doing. Dude. Instagram story, thank you. That's what I was just doing. I love these cottage cheese pancakes. They're really good. I don't know what this is though. That's raspberry puree. I don't know what that is. The old tram next to us is so loud. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this lovely tram. Trolley bus. I don't actually know what the English name is, but we call them trolley buses. So this is raspberry puree. I think that is like something like caramel. Because it's very sweet, it's very caramelly, but it doesn't have like the stickiness of caramel, so I like it. I don't like caramel stickiness. And this is yogurt. And then these are cottage cheese pancakes. I kind of spoiled myself today. I should have taken the granola because it's cheaper. But I was like, today we're gonna have a long stream, so might as well spoil myself a little bit in the beginning, and today I'll spoil myself more, and then when my friend gets here I'll get all frugal and everything. So yeah, but it's really lovely meal. Tram would be on trails. Yeah, I know. It's a trolley bus we call them. I said tram. Sometimes my brain just farts. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how I'm supposed to eat it with like three different sauces. The yogurt's not really a sauce though. Maybe I should mix the yogurt. Oh, it's hot. Maybe I should mix the yogurt with the caramel or something. I'm just gonna put all three on it and see what happens. Is there gonna be room for the raspberry? I can't show it to the camera. This is my half of the pancake with like a huge ass layer of sauces. I think that's the way you have to do it. Mr. Big Cat, I miss chopsticks a lot. Sometimes I go to an Asian food place and they give me a fork and I rage inside. I'm like, excuse me, where are the chopsticks? Cottage cheese pancakes, they're quite sweet, but they're not like, they're not maple syrup drizzled on American pancakes type of sweetness. So I really recommend trying them for people who like a little bit of sweetness but not too much, because they're basically like a, I don't even know how to explain it. They're very natural type of sweetness. They add a little bit of sugar for the cottage cheese. Just bring your own chopsticks. I actually have chopsticks I travel with everywhere. Fun fact. I have a whole set of utensils I travel with everywhere. I have like a travel set utensil case. I have a knife, I have a big spoon, a small spoon, a fork, a set of chopsticks, and then I think I had something else. Ever dark green. The thing, that's a lot of utensils. Yeah, but then I never need to take like plastic utensils or something. And I can actually cut stuff with the knife. You know when they give you like a shitty knife and you can't cut for shit? With plastic knives, what's the point of plastic knives? You can't cut anything. So I find it very useful. And also, I've collected all the utensils from different countries. So they all look different. So it looks like a mispatched like pack of utensils. It's so funny. Like I have a blue knife, and then I have a Korean metal chopsticks. Then I have like a fork that I think I got it in England or something. And I mean, most of them are silver metal, like steel color. So they match, but still, it's so funny. Yeah, ever dark blue. Yeah. Japanese knives are the best. I want to buy one, but they're usually so expensive. And I don't really have a home to take it to. So I just don't buy it yet, but I hope to one day. The yogurt is bomb. Plastic is good if you do not want any cleaning after like a picnic. Yeah, I would definitely recommend not doing plastic. There's like there's wooden utensils nowadays. I think those are better than plastic because they just biodegrade faster. Not that they're not like the best either, but they're better than plastic. But yeah, the one-time use utensils are very useful for like picnics. I think in some countries they do them too much though. I like that in Europe, when you order food, it gives you the option like, do you need utensils or not? And Korea does it too recently. Otherwise, they just like pack a whole entire bag of chopsticks into your delivery food. They're like, I don't know how much they're gonna need. Yeah, I know. I've been splurging on my sauces. YOLO. In India, the hands are the utensils.
There's so many companies that start making cool shit from plants, like really biodegradable containers, straws, utensils. Where do those companies disappear? Every single year I see a new company and then it disappears. Like, I saw a company making stuff out of banana leaves. Then I saw another company making stuff out of fallen leaves. Like, all stuff that, you know, you don't have enough of. I mean, you have too much of. And all those companies always disappear. Do you like to sleep? I do. I love sleep. Thank you for noticing. Do I have like sleep in my eyes? Sleep is the best because it's the only moment my brain turns off, so I really enjoy it. Metal straws are rigid. I have metal boba straws. Also, glass straws are really cool. They biodegrade. I was gonna say, it really feels like the big pharma and like major corporations kind of stop. That's my one conspiracy theory. I believe big pharma and like all these big companies that rely on like all producing a lot of shit stop a lot of stuff. Especially, there's like been so much research into many illnesses, and all that research just disappears all the time. That's my suspicion. And I find like it's a 50-50 conspiracy theory because shit has happened like this before. So like maybe I'm exaggerating it, but I feel like it sometimes. Like recently Japan gave out the news that they've like found it's not like a full-on cure, but they found a possibility to treat diabetes, and immediately like chat is like protect them. And I think it's like I don't know, in my mind the major pharma companies are located in the United States because they make money off of people's illnesses. So I have a distaste for anything that can make people millionaires and billionaires. I want to be a billionaire though. I'm different. Also hard to clean straws if you do not own. I just use the little brush, and I'm the only one who uses it, so I don't really care. I don't let other people use it though. Some tree raindrops just fell from the sky. So do you guys have any plans for Saturday? Any fun activities you guys are gonna get up to? We're gonna walk around, check out the city. We're gonna check out the church. And then we're gonna go down that way. There's the National Library, which is so much prettier than Latvia's National Library. I really hate Latvia's National Library. With a passion. And I can write a whole essay on it. From the inside it looks cool, but it's uncomfortable to use for researchers. Ooh! But are you gonna be doing the like walking to the park idea? My plans. Extremely settled. I agree with these plans. I've started like, I read all the chat, but if I don't reply that often, don't be mad at me because I'm just trying to like actually stick to the bottom. Everybody asked me people for plans with me. Yeah? Everyone busy? Oh, okay, okay. Prayer and amputations. And amputations only worked very rarely. Mmm.
Hey, how you doing?
Nice, friend. That's so cool. How did you decide on such an activity? Thank you for the follow. We plans on a weekend? Usually my plans on a weekend are sleep. I'm not a very weekend-oriented person. Unless it's travel. If it's travel, then I'm very excited and have a lot of energy. Yeah, this food is really good. It's really good. It's one of my favorite foods. Actually, you can get this food in Latvia. It's not special to Lithuania, but it's just one of my favorite foods, so... Oh, birdies. Do you guys see the little birdies? Oh, the pigeon. Look at the little birdies. Oh. So cool. The pigeon got scared of my rabbit toy. Chickens. I want more coffee. This was such a tiny cup of coffee. I need like a cup as big as my face. Any good bars in Lithuania? Actually, fun story. The night me and Zelda were out drinking, we accidentally met some Lithuanians and we told them we're gonna go to Lithuania. So I gave them my phone, which is not safe, but I gave them Google Maps and I'm like, put in all the alcohol locations. So my Google Maps now has a shit ton of bars. I would like to, oh wait, I can maybe show it on this one. Let me see. Huh. So, if you see like all the martini cups, those are all the bars that they put in. I love how we just abuse like some tourists. We're like, no, stop being tourists. Tell us where to go. Normal sized cup, giant streamer. Yeah. Even if that's the case, I need a bigger one. This one's gonna have like a shit ton of blueberries on it. I think I missed some chat again. Free-range roasted poultry. Oh my gosh, how did I do that? I was planning on playing in a tournament at some point, but you don't really feel like going alone. Oh, then someone I know randomly told me they were playing next week. Oh, that's so fun! Good luck! You get like certificates and stuff if you do well, right? Or money prize? Maybe? You didn't give any numbers. I just use people